I return. I'm back. I just did the thing to do that did the do that dud the dud. And the did the do the did do da. Oh shit, I just remembered that we named him a very stupid name. Did I just hit new game? Go back. Suddenly I see Shirohoshiotoko. Fuck yeah! I've been drinking and I can still say it. Wait. Okay. No, game, stop. Here we go. Shirohoshiotoko is one of the better PS2, one of the better Suikoden characters. Hey, we back, bitches! What was we doings? That's what was the doings. Woo! Yeah! Van. Say not that name in this vicinity. That game could have done without Van. I prefer Pinello. Pinello was awesome. Van was just... he was just... He just was. Prince Shirohoshiotoko was the best. Pinello was better. Pinello is best. Game would have been perfect with Pinello dealing with Bosch and whatnot. But no, we got whiny little ass turd Van. Words do not exist to explain how much I do not like Van. At all. What a little shit. I hate his face. And his clothes. And his everything. Pinello could have easily just slotted into Van's place and made it even more interesting. She existed to give history to the guild and to actually act as an important gel. Like, she could have easily taken Van's place, being even more kick-ass than whiny little ass-turd Van. And she had more chemistry and characterization. Yeah, I'll say it. I'ma say it. I did not like Van. He was boring and bland and boring. Oh, Prince, there you are, finally. Kyle? Oh no, don't tell me you're coming too. Ha! I wish. No, I just came to see you off. I still say they should have sent me along, but hey. Now, Kyle, you know we can't take Lord Barrow's greatest fan into Lord Godwin's hometown. Oh yeah, but it's perfectly fine to bring along his son's ex. Hey, how about that weather? Seriously though, you think everything's gonna be alright out there? What do you mean? I mean, it's kind of like going into enemy territory, isn't it? Hey, don't say that. Lord Godwin's not the Queen's most loyal subject, but he is her subject. Yeah, for now. Yeah, well, we can all agree that Bosch is best. Bosch is bae. Bosch is bae. Bosch is bae. Bosch is bae. Bosch is... Sorry, I've got to move this over so that you can actually see shit. Bosch is bae. Wait a sec. This is so bad. I'm so terrible. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. There we go. There we go. That works. Balthier and Fran were awesome. I liked Fran. I liked her people too. I don't know. I liked a lot about the game. But Vaughn was not one of those things. Yeah, for now. I mean, what if he ends up throwing you all in the dungeon and holding you hostage or something? You say no fault of his own as though he didn't break into that party like an idiot. I mean, he did. He totally did. He won't. We should all wish that he were that predictable. He knows what it means to make Arshtak mad. He's seen it, like we have. He wouldn't stake his whole town on one stupid move. Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope you're right. But hey, watch yourselves out there, huh? Especially you, Prince. I will! Good. You be careful too, Leon.
Yes, of course.
Fine. Enjoy your trip, stay safe, and if you see this cute brunette about 5'4", never mind. Go. Yeah, because he's an idiot. Yay, we're on a boat. Look at this map. This is the map of Felena. It a big country. I'm running.
This is such a nice wind, isn't it?
Yes. If it keeps up like this, we should reach Stormfist by tomorrow afternoon.
Nice we can go almost anywhere by ship, even though this is an inland nation.
Yeah, thank goodness for the closest river. But the convenience of the river has its disadvantages, too. I mean, we've been doing nothing but traveling lately. If we didn't have the freighters, I bet we wouldn't have to take trips all over the place.
Huh. Don't know about that. The Queen doesn't exactly strike me as the merciful type.
No, you're wrong about the Queen. Her Majesty is really very kind. Right, Prince?
Yeah, that's my mum you're talking about, you asshole.
That's right. It may be a bit strange for me to say, but Arshtak was a very gentle and good queen.
Yeah, I can tell. Everybody in town loves her. And Farad obviously loved her enough to marry her. But if you ask me, though, she seems kind of unstable at the moment.
I'm not surprised. From your point of view, you've only known Arshtak since she acquired the Sun Ring.
So, she was different before?
Yes. After getting the
To
Sun
be
Ring,
fair,
Her Majesty
it was
changed.
this team's first try at
And I think it's getting gradually worse.
at 3D, so
I'm really worried.
I'm surprised they're as good as they are. I mean 3D on the PS2. They did 3D on the PS1. It wasn't great.
What's wrong, George?
Lady Sialeeds, watch out!
Sialeeds herself is pretty
Both
fab.
of you, get away from the side of the ship!
Something's coming!
On the PS4, on the PS4. Oh! It's a lizard thing. Hi.
What the hell is that?
Dead.
No. I hate lizards.
Yeah, you do. It's time to kill a bitch. No one likes remembering Suikoden before. Unless that was the first one they played. You get used to it. This game does have a bit of slowdown when it comes to loading and stuff like that. Again, it was their first try on a... Shit, my controller's dying. It was their first try on a PlayStation 2 controller. PlayStation 2. There's cuter, but yeah. Sialeeds, stop missing. Yeah, that wind rune's not really gonna do much. Ow, not.
Here we go!
Haha. Order that bitch. Thank you, George. Did I do the Shirohoshiotoko? Lame stream. We're about 2.5, nearly 3 hours in. So, right at the start, we've done one stream of it. Sorry, I've got peppermint in my mouth, so if I sound a bit weird, it's that. I'm speaking with my mouth full. I'm sorry. How rude am I? So basically what happened, we did one stream. I haven't managed to get back to it, even though I absolutely love the game and would love to have gotten back to it. But hey, look, we're back to it. So yeah, we're right at the start. Basically what's happened in the story so far is that our sister, who's like 11, is getting married. Not married. So we're the prince of this country called Felena. Our mother sent us on a trip with our aunt, who is Sialeeds, George, who is a one of the knights, and Leon, who's our bodyguard. Our mother is the queen of Felena. So she sent the 4 of us to check out this town that was devastated because they rioted against her, and she used this magical rune to destroy it, pretty much. So they just, we went and checked that out. We found some kids. We learnt that we'd actually visited the town before. The Lord Revere, who was the lord of the mansion and the lord of that town, was put to death for the crime of turning against the queen. They stole a special rune that was being housed in a temple nearby. And the river was dammed up so they couldn't get any water. So they're basically starving to death. Now, they got back. They reported to the queen, who went off her rocker a little bit. She's sort of a bit unstable at the moment because she has this rune on her head. The sun rune, one of the 27 true runes, who are basically gods of this world. She has one applied to her head that is in itself unstable, and it's making her just a bit crazy. So she's been all like, oh, I love you, son, I love you, son, I will destroy everything, kind of thing. Yeah, we're still at the start. We went and found our sister, who's the princess, in Felena. Only the female line rules, so we're basically expendable marriage material, and our sister will become the queen, even though she's younger. We met some. We decided to go check out the list because when she becomes old enough. All right, see you, Tao. Have a happy New Year. When she becomes old enough, she'll get married to the guy, but they basically become her fiance until she reaches of age to marry. And they take part in these games, the sacred games, in order to win her hand, basically. And it's basically a big tournament fight, and you can hire gladiators to fight for you. And our dad, who is the head of the Queen's Knights, he actually came from out of the country, and he took part himself and actually fought his way through to marry our mum. So there's a big, huge love story where they met and fell in love, then he decided to fight his way through the tournament in order to win her hand, and he managed to do it. Anyway, so our sister, who's 11, is getting married. Thanks to Godwin pressuring, because there's two houses. There's the Godwin and the Barrows house. And they sort of run the Senate. And they're sort of pressuring the Queen to get our sister married off early, or at least get it settled who she will marry. So she's sort of like... We had to check out the competition to see who was not good enough for our baby sister. And one of them was Salem Burrows, the Lord of the Barrows house's son, who is skeevy as fuck. And the other, the Godwin house isn't much better because it's our aunt's ex-fiance who's put his name forward to marry our sister. So it's a little crazy. We're going to the place where the big tournament's about to be held, so that we can actually get everything set up and make sure everything works, and make sure it's all good to go and it's all safe for our sister and our family to come.
That was really disgusting.
What's going on?
Don't come over yet. Stay out of sight. And tell the crew not to leave their posts.
Yes, ma'am!
Leon, what do you mean?
Oh.
Damn.
I can't take this anymore.
I mean, that was really dangerous. You could have killed our aunt just then.
Look.
Oh. Black and red flags.
It's
Gee, that
the
doesn't
Godwin
look
family
evil.
ship.
Wow. Yeah.
Is that Gazelle?
That's her ex-fiance. He wants to marry our 11-year-old sister. Yeah. Lord Godwin's son? That's right. Why would he be doing over here? All the way over here? Your Royal Highness, Lady Siledes, are you alright? You couldn't kill us, you fuckhead! Yeah! We're grateful that you rescued us, but what if a stray arrow had hit the prince? Oh, terribly sorry about that. But I assure you our archers are excellent marksmen, fine as any elf. And these beasts were quite wide targets. But in any case, you're all safe, and that's what's important. I'd gotten word of those rampaging beasts. I thought of you at once and came myself on our fastest ship. Just in time, it seems, thank goodness. My crew and I pledge to protect you. Please, allow us to lead the way. Sure. Fine. Lead the way. Loading, loading. Isn't it great how he gets to play hero? This whole thing's a little too convenient. You think he engineered the lizard attack? Wouldn't have been easy. No, it wouldn't have. But I guess it's not impossible. Those creatures aren't hard to provoke from what I hear. George is best. Shirohoshiotoko, what do you think? I mean, it does seem pretty lizardy. Duly noted. What would his motive be? If his plan was to make us trust him, I'd say it backfired. No, it's probably nothing that simple. For all we know, he wants us to be suspicious. Or he could just be trying to shake us up for the hell of it. You're not serious? You think he'd do all this for laughs? That's the kind of guy Gazelle is. I mean, she'd know. She was engaged to him. Do I have to point out how creepy it is that he was engaged to our aunt and now he's after our 11-year-old sister? Just pointing that out.
I haven't been here in a while. I forgot how amazing this place was.
George, this is your first time here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Over there is the arena where the sacred games are going to be held. And this is the Godwin family castle.
Looks like a tough nut to crack. It'd be hard to attack.
Is that all you ever think about?
Ah, your Royal Highness and the good Lady Silence, and your noble knights, we've been expecting you. Welcome to Stormfist. I heard you met with great peril on the way. I'm very glad to see you're safe.
Well, Lord Muscal Godwin himself, coming out to greet us personally. We are much obliged.
As Her Majesty the Queen's loyal servant, it's the very least I could do. I'm back, Father. Gazelle, I trust you served our guests well. Yes, of course. I hope I helped make their journey more pleasant. Not really.
Of course you did, Gazelle. We wouldn't be standing here if not for your heroics. Thank you from all of us.
The lady is most kind. I am unworthy of such praise. Gazelle, don't you have something to tell our guests? Ah, yes, sorry about that, Father. You must all be very tired from your long journey. We'll have a banquet tonight. Until then, please rest in your rooms. Allow me to show you the way. I mean, do we want to keep being an asshole to this guy? I could certainly run with it. I'm stealing a piece of ice. Ah. Woo. Cold. Assholery all the way! Yeah, we'd rather just get to work, thanks. Sorry. Such diligence. I should have expected no less from the son of His Majesty Ferret. Very well, please, first to the arena. Please let me be your guide. Father, would that be alright? Be sure to mind your manners, though. Of course. Now then, this way, please. If you look to the left, you will see there is the ocean. This is not actually an ocean. This is a river. It is called the Theatis. Theatis. Whatever the fuck. Giselle joined the party. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hi, Leon. So what are Giselle's stats? Giselle's stats are... I say Giselle, I mean Giselle. She doesn't have stats. Well, fuck you, Giselle. You ass. Cat. Piano, you're gonna like, some monsters that are coming up in a second, mate. You should. Behold the arena, the crucible for the sacred games and a symbol of Stormfist's military might. And are there any among you, the good lady aside, of course, who have set foot inside?
Nope, none of the others have ever been here. And even I haven't been back since the last sacred games.
Here the nobility amuses itself by pitting gladiators they own against each other and betting on the outcomes. We the nobility thrilled to such glorious battles, as did many past royals. However, our dear Queen Arshtat cares not for such things. She hasn't visited in years. Which, I would imagine, is why your highness has never joined us either. I just don't like watching people try and kill each other, mate. Wager matches aren't being held right now due to the Sacred Games preparations, but I could show you a practice match.
That would be nice. We're sorry for the trouble. By the way, Giselle, may I ask you a question?
Yes?
Can we drop the formality? All the stiffness goes straight to my neck.
As you wish. Whatever makes you comfortable. Good idea, actually. You're always much more charming when they let you be yourself.
You haven't changed a bit. Those two scare me. They're smiling, but their eyes are cold.
Plenty of history between them, I'm sure. Anyway, back to work. Let's go.
Oh, right.
Yeah! To the arena!
Arena. Oh!
Hey,
Goodness, it's unusual to see royalty here.
I bet.
The Sacred Games are almost upon us. Who do you think will win?
Me, I'll win. Hi. I'm finalizing preparations for the Sacred Games at the moment.
Yeah, you are.
Dragon horses!
Yes, it's the Fadus Dragon Cavalry.
So that's them, huh? Never seen them before in person. Are they gonna compete in the Sacred Games?
No, not them.
They don't side with any member of the nobility. They've sworn their allegiance to the Fadus River and Falena alone. They don't involve themselves in politics.
There's going to be a Dragon Cavalry exhibition taking place at the Sacred Games opening ceremony. They must be practicing. Wow, that's incredible! They're spectacular, aren't they?
Indeed. Super fast cavalry soldiers that can run freely on both land and water. I can see why they're used for patrol in both rivers and solid ground.
Your Royal Highness, what do you say? Would you be interested in meeting them?
Yes. Show me the cuties, please. Alright then, this way, please. Are you serious?
Lady Silence, is something wrong?
No, never mind. Oh, it's her lizard thing. She hates lizards. Aww, they left already. No, we didn't get to meet Rahul and what's his face, the other one.
Huh? Where'd the dragon cavalry go?
Ah, bad timing, it seems. They're practicing for the opening ceremony, so they must have gone back into the river.
Thank goodness.
That's right. You hate lizards, don't you, my lady?
You don't have to point that out.
My apologies. Ah, bah humbug. The Dragon Cavalry are awesome. They actually showed up in Suikoden 1.
Playing with the sword looks like so much fun, but my father said I'm not allowed.
It's only right that the savage act of sword fighting is kept to the realm of gladiators and soldiers. Not to imply that Queen's Knights are savages, Your Highness. Yes, no, maybe. Finalizing preparations.
Right, fine. There's nothing better than a nice, well-built physique, don't you think? Maybe you'll look like Lord Ferret in a few years' time, Your Highness. Wouldn't that be delightful?
I mean, I got white hair, lady, so that's not likely to happen. Have you ever bet on a gladiator? Do it once and you'll be hooked for life. I've been watching them for years and I still can't get enough of them. Oh, hey. Finalizing preparations. Blah, 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 blah. Finalizing preparations! If you go down the stairs, you'll come to the gladiator cells. Oh, okay. Or not. Down below is where they keep the gladiators, completely unfit for royalty. Moving on. Well, if Your Highness insists. If you'll just follow me then. This way, please. Your Highness, all is well, I trust? Yes, Mr. Prison Guard.
You keep them locked up like this?
Well, they are slaves. That's terrible. Yes, His Majesty Ferret said the same. But these fellows are actually quite lucky. It's no longer legal to mistreat them, nor to sell them as commodities, so ruled your mother, Prince. And, at your parents' insistence, the Senate acquiesced to it as well.
That's not all, you know. Arshtat and Ferret would have gotten rid of the whole gladiator system if they could have.
But our nobles so enjoy their sport, and they've a right to. Such a long-standing tradition can't be changed so easily. We'll see about that! Tradition, huh? That's right, tradition. Motherfuck. Your Highness, could you please ask the Queen and Lord Ferret to lift the ban on cruelty to gladiators? They're just like animals. The only thing they understand is brute force.
Kick him in the nuts. Come on, Leone, you do it. Kick him in the nuts.
I'll pardon you.
How could they do this, even to a gladiator? Hey!
Did you see the dragon? Oh, Piano, you weren't here. You did miss it. I even said, Piano. I thought you were there. I was like, Piano, you're really gonna like what comes up next. Shit. You missed it. You missed it. You could jump back in the video about 10 minutes and see it. I'm not going to wait 10 minutes, but, you know, you could jump back in the video and see it. It was, around the part where they were where we went to the left of the big room area. Yeah, there were dragon dudes, dragon lizard things, and they were cute as fuck. You missed it.
Hey, that man's hurt.
He's a gladiator. Getting hurt is his profession, you might say. Don't worry, he's been treated.
But look at him.
He needs a doctor.
That's right. You can't just leave an injured man rotting in a basement.
There's nothing I can do. We will see them again this episode. I think. I'm pretty sure. We will see them again, but only for a second. He belongs to Lord Barrows. I can no more assist than I could sweep Barrows' mansion floor. I bet you could sweep the Baron's mansion floor if you really wanted, Gazelle.
That's wrong.
Don't worry, Leone. He'll live.
But George...
They wouldn't have bothered treating him otherwise.
Wait, you mean...
Should I take offense to that, Sir Knight? The notion that we leave the weak and sickly ones to die? Sorry if you took it that way. It's totally exactly what I meant. Apology accepted. A noble considers a gladiator part of his assets, like a horse or a mule. When a gladiator is injured, we arrange for treatment immediately. Provided they've earned it, of course.
Earned it? They have to earn basic medical attention?
These men live to fight. If they cannot earn that living, why should they live at all? Oh, what a mess. There are gladiators here from lots of different places, not just Stormfist. The rules are that they're all kept here for the duration of the games. Well, we can't go that way. Do 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 do. Alright, fine. Let me through here. I overheard a rumor the other day about that guy who was fighting for the Barrows Oh, forgive me, I spoke out of turn. Your Highness, gossip and eavesdropping aren't befitting of royalty, after all. Will the Barrows win? Godwin's win, or will it be the Barrows? How should I align my... Oh, Your Highness, I didn't see you there. How should I align my alliances? Oh. Yeah, he is. Gazelle... The whole ruling classes.
Yeah, just like that's the guy. Get him! I think I know that voice.
This music basically says it all.
There you go, there boy. I thought so.
Ah, Urim of the House of Barrows. He's been following his champion's training since yesterday. Well met, Urim. Huh? I forgot what voice I gave you, Urim. Oh, Gazelle. Oh, and my goodness, you brought, well, everyone. You honor me, big brother. So you've come to cheer me on, have you? No. Big brother? Of course! When I marry the princess, you and I will be thick as blood.
Aren't you getting just a little ahead of yourself?
Ha! Hardly. The Sacred Game's outcome is assured. I assure you. Ha ha! See for yourself. Behold, my champion.
Zigai, the mightiest gladiator in all the queendom of Falena. And he's mine, courtesy of my great and wonderful father. Daddy bought him for you, eh? Good for him. He does look pretty strong.
You're right, most spearmen are overconfident about their reach. Or else they're too cautious about letting their opponent get close. This man's stance doesn't show any sign of either fault.
Indeed, leave it to a Queen's Knight to appreciate superior skill.
But his opponent is pretty impressive too.
Who is he?
That's Kilderic. He'll be my representative in the Sacred Games.
What?
At Urim's insistence, the two of them are sparring.
Wow, how about that? We get a sneak preview of the final.
That's the way, Zagai! Get him! Get him! I just like the whole, I'm just gonna leave my spear here and punch you in the gut. Looks like we have a winner.
That was incredible.
Whoa, you did it, Zagai! How do you like that, Gazelle? Now will you admit it?
The Sacred Games champion, the princess's future husband. It's not you, it's me!
Congratulations, you won a practice match. You'll understand if I am too overwhelmed to applaud.
Not just a loser, but a sore loser. Next time, we'll be in front of Her Majesty and the princess, you know. You're to withdraw right now.
Huh.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Now then, everyone, shall we continue the tour? This way, please. To your left, you can see the stands.
Hey, Gazelle, wait!
Buy your, Hi.
You simply must buy yourself a gladiator, Highness. It's such a joy to watch them fight for your honor.
Ooh, they're creepy as fucking dude. Hi. We're finalizing preparations for the Sacred Games at the moment. I'm afraid I mustn't let you pass, Your Highness. This is the way to the ring. Oh. We're finalizing preparations.
Whee! Can we go to the ring?
To the ring, to the ring. It was written on the day of Felena's foundation that the queen was to be like unto a goddess, and that her companion must shield the land like a mighty god of war. And thus were born the Sacred Games, to choose for the future queen a husband worthy of this holiest duty. I mean, I can't say.
Ah, Your Highness, I trust you're well.
If you go down the stairs, you'll reach the gladiator cells. Are you sure you want to go down there? Why on earth did the Queen and Commander Ferret ban cruelty to gladiators? What difference does it make how we treat their kind? Does your Highness not agree? No, I don't, you fuckhead. This is the arena's main entrance. It joins up with Stormfist Boulevard. Yeah, alright, fine. Let's go. Oh, but I wanted to go out the entrance. So mean, so cruel. These stairs are the only way to access the seats for the guests of honor. Nobody dares get in without permission. I guess these are our quarters.
Wow, this place is wonderful.
We've reserved this entire floor for the royal family alone, complete with accommodations for the Queen's Knights. It's like a whole different world in here. And it's yours. Please make yourselves at home throughout the Sacred Games. With your permission, we'll continue the tour downstairs. Alright, okay, so downstairs. We go down the stairs, and then we go up. Oh no, we don't go up. Well, now you've seen basically everything there is to see around the arena.
Hey, don't mess with me.
Oh. Oh, hi. What do you mean I can't participate? Why? Give me one good reason, damn it. Enough, we said no, that's why. Now get out of here. But Farron was a foreigner too. How come he was allowed but I'm not? How dare you speak of His Majesty without the proper form of address? Do you want us to throw you in jail? Ugh. Fine, fine, I'm gone already. Damn, little Limmy was gonna be my girl. I was so damn sure of it.
No, she wasn't, ever.
Little Limmy? How dare you disrespect the princess too? You won't get away with that! I apologize for the commotion. Lately we've been having to deal with that type more and more.
Applicants for the games?
Rejected applicants. They never take it well. Rejected. He's from the New Arms Kingdom. That alone is enough to disqualify him, never mind his disrespect. Arms is Felena's sworn enemy, you know.
So say the Godwins, and only the Godwins.
Are we wrong? Is there not conflict and strife between us? Did they not invade us 8 years ago and spill seas of Felenan blood? People do not forget such pain, my lady, nor the loss that brings. Which is why the good Lord Godwin so advocates the use of the Sun Rune. Oh yeah, that's gonna go down well. Were we to turn its wrath upon the enemy, no Felenan would ever fear such pain again. What about you, Your Highness? Don't you agree?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's use the damn rune that's going to crazy my mother even more crazy. That's a great idea.
She didn't just, you know, use it on a whole town and destroy it or anything. No! Saddens me to hear that.
Saddens me that you exist.
But you know, there are many who support our opinion, even among our citizens. Oh, I have an idea. Now that we've toured the arena, why not visit the town? Fight a festival in the streets with the sacred games approaching. Shall we mingle with the commoners? Yes!
In that case, could you all just go without me? Gazelle and I have a few things to catch up on.
Indeed, my lady. Then let me find someone else to send with you in my place.
No, that's alright. I've been there before, so we'll be fine. But Lady Sireeds...
Thanks for the tour, Gazelle.
Huh? Hey, George!
Have fun. We're preparing a banquet for you. Please come back before sunset. Bye, Auntie. Bye, Gazelle.
It sure is lively. It must be because it's almost time for the Sacred Games.
I don't mind the commotion. Not a huge fan of all this security.
Yes, Stormfist is pretty famous for its guards.
I thought it was safe to eat something. It's not. Whoa!
Amazing! Not again! You haven't seen anything yet. Ernst here can handle far more difficult questions than that. Looks like a tiger, but something's a bit off.
The spots, maybe? I guess there aren't any of these in Felena then, huh? It's called a leopard. I've seen a few of them during my travels on the northern continent.
Alright, the next question's going to be even harder. Are you ready? I have 100 potch here. How many apples could I buy at 17 potch per apple? Huh? Hey, Ernst, that's wrong. The answer is 6. What's wrong with you, Ernst?
Miss, he's right. The answer is 5.
Huh? But...
At 17 potch per apple, 5 apples cost 85 potch. With 15 potches change, right?
Let's see. You're right! Wow, Ernst, amazing!
Hey, miss, what are you so impressed about? Aren't you part of the show?
He sure is smart, though. He's smarter than the girl. Boy, who knew animals were such geniuses up on the northern continent?
They're not that smart. Something's fishy here. Real fishy. Yeah, probably.
I don't see any other explanation. Even if it is a trick, that girl is doing an excellent job of selling the illusion.
Now that I can agree with. Grrr.
It's almost time for the Sacred Games. We'll be able to make lots of money, Ernst.
Everyone who's anyone is in Stormfist right now. The royal family, of course, but also the famous nobility. You honor me, Your Highness, but I'm afraid I can't talk while I'm on duty. Do I have to? Oh, what's your problem? Wait a minute. Milady, please marry me.
What?
Leon, what's this about? Nobody asked you, knave. I planned to enter the Sacred Games and win limbs hand in marriage, but I wasn't even allowed to compete. But I'm glad to make you my wife, milady. Let's be together forever. Let's become one, milady.
I don't get it, but it doesn't matter. The answer is no.
Oh, I see where you're coming from, milady. If the answer is no, because you don't get it, would your answer be yes if you did get it? Is that right? Oh my god. Oh, I forgot how bad he was. Oh god. Protect Leon from the creeper. My name's Gavaya. Come back here once you get it, milady. I'll be waiting.
Okay, but don't hold your breath on me getting it. Ever.
I'm so furious. Why does the fact I was born in arms have anything to do with my love for Lim? Oh, what cruel fate. How can she not see that my feelings are sincere?
You and Leon. Fuck you, man. I wish I could grow up faster. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a general, and I'm gonna mow down any enemies that stand in my way.
Spectators have come from all over, even other countries, stepping up security to much. In Stormfist, we keep the public orderly and safe. We take pride in that.
Gazelle's grown to be such a wonderful man. His mother must be smiling down from heaven. Now, I know that anyone can take part of the championship, but should that really extend to any old foreigner? Not to disrespect Lord Ferret, Prince. Oh, forgive me.
As we're keepers of the peace, we must ask that you avoid unneeded conflict. Ooh, what red vines have we got? Ooh, hatch. I don't have that much money though. Well, let's ring. Wait. Wait a minute. What? Oh, I pressed a cross. Alas, I've not that much money. What else have you got? Leather helmet? Yeah. Full helmet, silk cape, rugged leather. It's not worth getting.
Anything to sell?
Oh. Fire ceiling, citrus. Long ago, the demi-human races used to come watch the Sacred Games, but I don't see any this time. Only makes sense, I guess. After all, Lord Maskell is the resident lord here. He's a racist asshole. That's what they call him, Maskell the Asshole. On patrol at the moment, we're doing the utmost to secure the town and make sure it's safe and happy for everybody. And by everybody, I mean anybody who isn't an animal, I guess. No! Let me go! Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico! Across the bridge, there's an old part of town. Been there forever. Round here, this is all new. Over there is where you'll find all the rich folk, nobles and such. Here's where they put us commoners. What assholes? What an asshole! Hi, kitty cat. Meow. You know you can't play tag while the sacred games are on. You can't even run around.
Oh, how much longer are these stupid sacred games going on for?
That's what we all ask, kid. That's what we all ask. Hello! Oh, okay. You have a bandage? A necklace? A defense ring? 500? Sure. 43.37. Okay. There we go. Bit more defense for boy oh boy. Boy oh boy. Hi. Yes, I'm aware that all these shops are shit, and the houses are pretty crappy looking. The inners, really not great. The mapping in general, really not great. Oh, I already dealt with you, didn't I? Alright. I've heard talk of some of the folk so devoted to the goblin that they've gone on a bit of a rampage. Make sure you stay out of harm's way, your highness.
Over the past 10 years or so, the atmosphere in town has completely changed. Our first loyalty has always been to the Queen, but after Her Majesty, it was Lord Godwin we looked to. It never used to be this strict. Now everything they say goes. Anyone who opposes them is branded a traitor. It was so much more relaxed back then. I don't know why things had to change.
Because he's a dick! What was that? Leather hat! Equip. Leather hat. 2. Shirohoshiotoko. Yes! Defense up, motherfuckers! At least you move along at a decent-ish clip.
How Gazelle win without getting married? It's not fair, not to him and not to me.
Oh, hi, yes. Ooh, yes. Please upgrade, Duetzia. Duetzia. Upgrade Twilight Ninchaku. And might as well upgrade his sword to Fire Sword Wind. There we go. All upgraded. They really could have made these maps so much smaller.
Hey, Mr. Highness, when I grow up, can we get married so I can be a princess?
Sure. Well, actually, that was String Chat. Chat came up with that. I got a bracelet! So, I think it means white-haired guy? I'm pretty sure it means white-haired guy. Just white-haired guy. And, we were having a problem coming up with names, couldn't think of any names. We just ended up with Shiro, meaning white. Hoshio, I think means hair, and Hoshi and then Otoko means guy or person or guy. So white hair guy. Your Highness, I trust everything you've been inspected has been in order. I'm inspecting this place from top to bottom, Steve. How come Gazelle's got someone else to fight for him? Everybody knows he could do it himself. Maybe he just felt like he'd ruin the games if he stole the show. What have you got? Fire. I wish I could get rid of that stupid wind. Alright. Oh, she's not even here. Fuck it. Oh, shit. Oh, save point. Don't mind if I do. But we already did a no-key. Oh, but I want to go out. I don't want to play house. It makes my mama cry. 'Cause when she played house, my daddy said goodbye. Alright. Back into the old town. Oh no, he didn't. Oh yeah, he did. I know, I find it a bit of a tongue twister. Although I've gotten better at tongue twisting it. Teach me your ways, lady.
Feels like only yesterday we held the last games. Has it really been 16 years?
Aren't you going to teach me? No? Okay. Maybe it's this one. Teach me your ways, man. Alright, so one thing with this game is that you have SP and Party SP. So you can use Party SP to supplement your own SP. So the party gets an amount and each person gets their own amount too. So it sort of, it evens out. So Leon hasn't got any of those. None of us have those. Shirohoshi, as you could see, because that changed to 200, that means he's skilled at that. Leon is more skilled at magic and incantation, which makes her spells go off faster or makes her magic stronger. George is just not skilled at magic at all. At all, at all. At all. What is magic? I'm on patrol at the moment. If you spot anything unusual, please report to me. Sure, we will. Not. Knock knock. Your Highness, is there something I can do for you? Please pardon this mess. I live alone here. You sleep on the couch? Yes, it's very comfortable.
Did you hear that Gazelle's going to be in the games, Your Highness?
Kind of kills the suspense, doesn't it? I mean, we all know who's going to win now.
Oh, Your Highness, I heard that you were here looking around town.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm just looking for anything suspicious.
Highness, would you be so kind as to relay this to the Queen? Lord Godwin only has Philena's best interests at heart. Everything he does for all of us. If Her Highness were to shun the aid and counsel of such a benevolent man, let us say no good would come of it.
We had Onohi on the first game, if I recall correctly. And that's terrible. That's just terrible, yeah. Gazelle's bound to win. I could easily see him as commander of the Queen's Knights. No one else came close.
Normally we're free of these people from the new part of town, but now their kindness come here for the game.
Oh, shut up. You old hag.
It's a terrible fuss. Peasants running through the streets as if they belong here.
Fuck you, lady.
I'm stealing that treasure chest now.
Medicine for me. And I got to pat the dog. Your Highness, Where's the queen not struck back against Armas? 8 years it's been. We all passed the time to retire those barbarians for all their humiliation. We should destroy them. With the sun ruling Her Majesty's command, nothing could stop her, not even the Barrows faction. Yeah, but she kinda doesn't want to be a bitch. You know, the whole destroying people's thing? Well, Godwin's amazing, even with his wife gone. And that must still be devastating. He's still here for us. He's much more of a man than I am, that's for sure.
Lord Godwin's been all alone ever since his wife died. I wonder if he'll ever remarry.
Probably not. Azam's barbarians killed my son in war 8 years ago. Your Highness, please tell me, why won't the Queen just smite them down? What they deserve. They deserve it. They deserve it. I'd do anything for Gazelle. I'd lay down my life if it came to that. Who?
Oh, hello there, Your Highness. I heard you come to have a look around. Do you know that this used to be the capital of Helena? And even though the capital's being moved now, the efforts of the Godwin family have kept the place thriving. Anyway, please take your time and look around as much as you wish.
Will do, old lady. Will do.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if Gazelle won? Your Highness, it's such an incredible man.
No. He's still like 30 and my sister is still like 11. Oh, cool. Okay, so she has technique and agility as her skills. Shirohoshio has attack and agility. And George has vitality. Let's put your... I don't have enough. I could put... I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. Oh well. Hi. It's always much tougher to keep the place when you've got this sort of crowd on your hands. Still, it's our job. What was that? Oh, bandage. Never mind. It sucks.
Hey, Prince. I'm turning left at the next corner. Follow me.
Okay. That didn't look shady as all fuck.
You may be quick, but it takes more than that to be a good spy.
What?
Who are you? How did you know this was the prince?
Look, I'm sorry, this isn't what it looks like.
It's exactly what it looks like. What's your name?
Prince.
Hey, come on. He doesn't look like a spy or an assassin. He's got to have a good explanation for this.
Thank you, sir. My name is Shun.
What's that? Is that a white tattoo?
Yes, sir. As you can see, I'm a gladiator.
Huh?
I'm sorry I was following you. But there's something I really have to tell you, Prince.
Doesn't sound like something we should talk about on the street. Let's look for someplace more private.
Shun, join the party. Shun, join the party. Sorry to drag you so far out the way. I find these quarters relaxing, perfect for this sort of chat. So let's chat. Would you care for a drink?
Don't bother, I'm not staying long. So, why are you entering sacred games? What are you thinking?
Now how to take that? Have you qualms about your ex-fiancé wanting to marry your niece?
Don't play dumb with me. Nobody cares about an engagement that was broken off 8 years ago. Your man, Kilderic, right? I'm sure you got your money's worth, but if he has to go up against that Barrows boys fighter, he won't exactly be the favorite now, will he? You're playing some steep odds here, Gazelle.
Am I? Victory, defeat, it's all a matter of chance. You never quite know what'll happen in the end. Otherwise, what would the point of holding the games at all? What would be the point of holding the games at all?
You've always had that smile, but you didn't always hide behind it. You've really changed, you know. You used to be this nice, innocent boy.
Well, I've since learned that being a nice, innocent boy doesn't get you what you want.
Gazelle.
Do you have any idea how much I idolized you back then? Our engagement was a political ploy, I knew that. But I was happy with it, with you. When your sister ascended the throne and broke it off, were you at all disappointed? Or was it only me?
I regret what we did to you. I really do to this day. But even so, in some ways I think maybe my sister made the right decision.
Well, I suppose it might have put us in an awkward position as far as the throne was concerned.
All the fighting back before our mother's coronation, it was terrible. So terrible that my sister and I vowed that it would never happen again. Didn't you lose your mother? Sorry.
That's all right. That conflict forged Felena and the Godwins into towers of strength. My mother would have wanted that.
Gazelle, you really don't believe that, do you?
Of course I do. Someplace quiet to talk. Ooh, how about an inn? That sounds like a good idea.
How can I help you? Huh? They're dressed like queens, knights. How did you tell me? The prince? I don't believe it. Oh no, I don't believe it. Oh my, what do I do? What do I do? Oh.
On the one hand, I hate her. On the other hand, she's just so cute sometimes. We'd like a room. Do you have anything available?
Yes, of course. This way, please.
Thanks. I know, she overreacts.
Is that really true?
Yes. You saw where they kept us, right, Prince? That dungeon? Since a couple of days ago, we've been hearing these voices in the middle of the night. None of us know what they're saying or where they're coming from. And the voices have an Arms accent, huh? That's right.
Prince, what should we do?
We should probably check it out.
Right. Her Majesty and the Princess will be coming soon. What if it's armed spies or assassins or something?
But here's the question. Why come to the Prince? Huh? Well, I assume you have a master. And rather than just report the voices to him, you took the huge risk of coming all the way out here. Well, that's, look, you know how they banned cruelty to gladiators? Thanks for that, by the way. But the nobles aren't happy about it. My master sure isn't. If something happened now with the gladiators, I'm sure they'd use it as an excuse to abuse us again.
So you'd rather the nobles didn't find out?
Exactly. Before they changed things, a gladiator younger than me had his eyes put out just for being too strong. Hey, shout out to Morgan in Suikoden 1. Hey, y'all! Yes, this is a reference to that one guy you got who was blind in Suikoden 1. His name was Morgan. and he was in the Quan Temple. You'd find him there, and he saw. If you looked into his background, he did tell you a little bit about being a gladiator. And yeah, he was the gladiator that just got mentioned, which is actually really terrible. I shouldn't have sounded so happy about it. Having your eyes put out just because you're too strong, that's pretty disgusting, actually. And even after that, he was still pretty good in the ring. So they sold him off to some foreign country. They packed him on a ship in a box like livestock. None of us know where he is now, if he's even alive. That's never gonna happen to my friends again.
Shun.
We'll look into it. Thank you very much. I knew you would say that, Prince. When you came down and saw us, you got so upset about our condition. That's when I knew you'd help us. Hey, we're just lucky you let us know. Thanks. Now, how exactly do we go about looking into this? Without getting Godwin's attention, mind you. Oh, I know. We can just go back along the passage I used to sneak out. Go straight back into the arena.
Problem solved.
Alright, kid, don't let anyone see you. Lay low. We'll come back and get you when we're ready. Yes, sir.
George, what do you mean when we're ready?
We're missing someone, and if we leave her out of this, she'll get pretty cranky.
Oh, right.
I mean, technically you could call it a nerf. Nerf.
Oh, Your Highness, was that gladiator you were with before a gladiator? What? It's a secret? Oh, I understand completely. I won't tell a soul.
You better not. Hey, watch out.
Hey, watch out, you're drunk.
You may think it's worth worrying about now, but it's too late to do anything when the time comes. My hair's here to stay. My old man's still got a full head of the stuff, see? So's yours, Your Highness. My dad's like 30. So my head gets cold these days. What to do? Get a wig.
I wish more people had guts
like yours, especially with so many losers around bullying women and causing trouble. So I told that guy to stop causing so much trouble. I was a bit nervous about how it would react, mind you. Yeah, alright, fine. Whatever. Better go get our auntie. Auntie! Where are you? We're going to have to go somewhere. Sacred Games only happens once in a blue moon, so I thought I might buy a souvenir or two. Oh, hey, there you are.
Good timing, guys. We didn't talk long. Now what do you want to do? Well, is something wrong?
Yeah, we got a thing we need to do.
That's a problem then. Alright, I'll go with you. Oh, but look, Godwin is throwing us a banquet tonight, isn't he?
Relax, I already let him know we'll decline.
You what?
Well, it's been a long trip. We're all tired. None of us have much of an appetite.
I'm starving over here!
What'd you do that for? The food! The food!
Oh, I'm sorry, Prince. Were you looking forward to the company?
Are you really royalty, Sileads?
Define royalty. Anyway, now we're free tonight. Now, where's our little gladiator?
Alright, we'll go back and get Shun shortly. First things first. Hi. Salt! Thank you for that. Hi there. What do you sell? Nothing amazing. Nothing amazing at all. My wife couldn't make it, so I'm here on my own. You know, I'll be in trouble if I don't take her any presents back for her. Oh. Feather hat.
Don't you just love looking around the stores? I feel like buying so many things whether I need them or not. That over there looks nice.
Ooh, I didn't know you were. Oh. Sire. God damn it. Why do you insist on being useless, Siles? 2 years ago, a whole lot more gladiators started coming out of Lord Lake. It's not that I don't sympathize with their situation, but they're so weak they make terrible fighters. Everyone can see they're only good for better gladiators to practice on, so no one's interested in buying them. Wow, so Lord Lake, which got fucked over pretty badly by the Queen, now people from it are being drafted as gladiators. Probably sold into debt, or something like that. And nobody wants them because it's an influx and they're pretty weak. So mean. I'm not buying anything. I'm just having a look around. I'd never buy things like this. Who knows where they've come from? But I suppose the paupers have no choice. Fuck you, dude. I'm a prince, you fuckhead. A goddamn prince. What are you? Some knucklehead, that's what you are.
Oh, Silas, do you want to train magic?
Don't have enough. Are you here to shop as well, your Highness? You can get some excellent rare finds at these stalls sometimes. We often come and have a look. I forgot we could go through this side.
Oh, my sweetheart, if only you weren't nobility. It's so hard to even catch a glimpse of each other.
Oh, hey, Romeo and Juliet. You beautiful creature. Just looking at you makes my heart pound. Who, me? Oh, you mean her. How'd I end up being a guard? I hate fighting. What do I do if some scary guy threatens me? Aw, jeez, I hate this job.
Birdies! Fly away.
When his wife passed away, Lord Godwin would make a grave for her. Instead, he buried her deep below the castle foundations. You could almost say that the castle itself is her headstone. I mean, that's pretty sad, dude. That's pretty sad. He should probably have made a gravestone for her so he could actually grieve there. Alright, let's go get Shun. Shun! Shun! Come back to us soon. Oh, Prince, are you all ready now? Yeah, we're ready. Shirohoshiotoko.
So you're Shun, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice to meet you. I'm Silence.
Yes, I know. You're the Princess Aunt, right?
Aunt makes me sound old. Silence is fine.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... You know, you are an aunt, Silence. Your sister has kids. That's how it works.
Oh, quit reminding me.
You put your foot in it, Shun. You put your foot in it. we can get to the arena basement through here. Well, what do you know? Looks like fun. This isn't a picnic. You do know it's not a picnic, right?
Right, picnic, whatever. Let's go.
It was a pretty good live stream. Stop top of my board? I'll have to fix that. Save point.
This is amazing, right under the town.
Did Lord Godwin have this built?
Probably not. It looks a lot older than that. I heard rumors about how there were these secret underground passages. I didn't think any of them still existed, though.
I don't think the people of this town know about this place either. I came across it by accident.
Shun, why didn't you run away?
Huh?
If you had an escape route like this, you could have quit being a gladiator and just run away.
If I'd done something like that, there's no telling what they would have done to my family.
Your family?
I became a gladiator because I wanted to help them. We're really, really poor. If I ran away, my master would probably do something really horrible to my family. Even with an escape route, I can't escape. And it's not just me. All the other gladiators are more or less in the same situation as me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to complain.
Shun. Come on, let's hurry up and take care of this before they find out Shun's missing.
There's no sign that they found out yet, but we don't have much time. Thanks again, everyone. Okay, let's go. To the safe point. Dang it.
Dag nabba dabba doo da doop doop dabba ba 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 doo ba boo. Doopy doo boo ba. Wop ba ba doo ba ba doo boo.
Well, that was the hardest puzzle ever. Antitoxin. Halt!
Someone's there.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, I forgot about him. How indubitably rare to run into the visitors here beneath the earth. Oh god, it's you. I would love to extend to you the warmest of hospitality, but I'm afraid our guest facilities here are lacking. Oh my! Those noble folk in front of me are none other than members of the Falanian royal family and the Queen's knights. I never dreamed I would meet you in such an unfortunate place as this. I'm truly honored.
Just how do you know us? Who are you?
Ah, please forgive my lack of manners. My name is Egbert Athelbald, head of the House of Athelbald. Our family used to be lords of Stormfist.
Used to be?
Lords? That is precisely correct. Stormfist was given to us by Her Majesty the Queen when the country's capital was moved to Solfalena. However, that filthy devil Godwin, one cowardly fiendish deed after another, he played our House of Athelbald for fools. He pilfered everything we had. Sounds familiar.
It's true, the House of Godwin stole almost everything the House of Athelbald had 100 years ago.
That's a long time to hold a grudge.
Maybe he hasn't had much else to do.
Godwin is a mere insect! A hamble! A zombie snail! The sun's justice shall be brought down upon the filthy devil! Hey, is this guy starting to scare anyone else? Terrible, sorry. Seems I let myself get a tad agitated. Incidentally, what is it that brings your noble personages to a place such as this? Actually, I must apologize. Of course, you're in a hurry to get on with your journey. I wish you fine fortune in your travels. However, if anything untoward does happen to you, I'll tell the House of Godwin. I tell you, the House of Godwin will be somewhere behind it. Every disaster that occurs in this world can be traced back to those filthy Godwin devils! The recent increase in rats, periodic flooding, unseasonably invasive plant growth, all Godwin plots!
That's it. It's definitely time to go. Definitely.
Oh, for the sake of my throat, yes. Oh, Egbert. Ethelbald. You fucker. You and your... Oh yeah, I forgot there was battles in here. Speaking of zombie snails. Go, kill, slay, destroy! Okay, well, I mean, Siles isn't exactly doing the kill destroy thing very well. Money! We have more money! That reminds me, we do need to formation, rearrange, no. Reposition, shoe, there. For one, the wind rune is the worst rune ever. For two, why bother when they, you know, there's 3 of them, 2 of them died straight out. It's not worth doing. Like, the chances for the wind rune to work are so bad. Here, Shun, have a bandage. Here, Shun. Actually, forget the bandage, you can have a bracelet. Here, Shun, have a bandana. I'd rather not have to sit through her casting a spell. In Expediency's defense, it's easier to just let her attack. It's faster that way. I will be back for you, Mr. McGoo. Plus 1 button press. Okay, her attack isn't too bad. It's just that zombie snails have a decent amount of defense. Straight up kill like a gangster. There you go, Shu. You're up a little more levels. Good job. There we go. Give me that treasure chest. It's probably shitty, but whatever. Sacrificial Jizo. Not so shitty. The problem with wind runes, sadly, is that the percentage hit for their spells are pretty bad. Alright, go sleep, Piano. Thanks for watching. I'm probably going to go to sleep soon anyway too, because it's like 3 AM. I'm tired and my voice is sore. Okay, it's 2:30 AM, but still, that's getting close to 3. I guess I could play for another half hour, make it around 2 hours. I'll probably play more of this sometime this week, because I've
They can't defeat me.
Yeah, it's like, everyone needs sleep. Must rest. Door be open.
They can't defeat me.
They can't defeat me. I mean, technically they can. Sleep well, piano. I mean, if we go like... Oh, well, okay. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Wait. Oh, I missed the treasure. I must get it. Insta-kill.
We did it.
Yeah, we did. We did it. We did it good. We did it, Dad. We did it. This way. Up. This way. Leather armor. Pretty cute. Over this way. Oh wait, that was that. Okay, never mind. Leather armor. Leather armor. Leather armor. We're getting money, 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 money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Okay, wait, no, equipment. Leather armor. There you go, Shun. Better than his slave garb. He'll still have that on when we get him. All the things I would do if I had a little money. It's a rich man's world. There's mice every single time. Look. She has healing wind. Healing wind's okay. Wind of sleep is just shit. But sure, let's use it just for the sake of using it. Weapons defense. And the chances of it hitting... The chances of it hitting are about 25%, 20%. Let's double check. It's 20%. No, it's not damaging, it just puts them to sleep. I mean, it does have other spells. There is shredding. The shredding? That's pretty good. That's a damage spell that hits everybody on the field. But that's number 3. There are parts of this game that are a bit difficult. But yeah, the game itself isn't that hard. That's because Suikoden games really aren't hard at all. Huh? A dead end? Hold on a sec. I press the button over here and now it's open. Yay. Oh! This way. I don't hate that it... I really like that the Suikoden series isn't a hard series. Because it lends itself to being a more easy series to play due to the balancing of having 108 Stars of Destiny, which ends up being about 50 to 60 characters to slot in your party. I like that it allows you to choose the characters you have in your group, even if they're not the optimal characters to play. It's not about It's not about min-maxing. You can min-max if you want, but the game isn't about min-maxing. It's about, oh, that character looks cool. They're a bit weak, but they look cool. I'm gonna shove them in my party. Or, this is my favorite character. They're weak as fuck. They can't do anything, but I'm gonna have it so that this creature, this unicorn is in my party. I like that. I like that it's like, oh, you want to make a party full of squirrels? Go for it, because you literally can. I have done it. I tried the last boss of Suikoden 2 with squirrels. It didn't go out very well. It didn't go very well at all. The last boss is actually a challenge in that game. Unless you know, cheat. But, or grind your ass off. But I had squirrels, and they didn't do too well. But honestly, there are some battles in this that are a bit difficult. I don't mind just shooting through levels and enemies. Oh shit. Who's there? I mean, we're in here. Oh, don't worry. Those are my friends. They're gladiators. I mean, there are choices. This game especially has a lot of niggly bits. Unfortunately. In that you can actually miss characters if you don't interact with them when you first see them, or second see them, or third see them. Which is very sad. Or if you miss a certain time frame window, it's like, oh, I didn't talk to that character before this plot point happened, and now I can't get them ever again. It's sort of sad. But yeah, the main part of this story, the main part of this game is the story. Actually. And that's the same with most Suikoden games. The main part of the game is the story, with the battle elements. I mean, to be fair, the game does a good job of giving you a variety of battles to take part in. Not only war battles, you get one-on-one battles and, the duels, and the typical JRPG battles. I don't mind shooting through. I don't mind it. I really don't mind. I'm one of those people who prefer a game be too easy than skewed and stupidly hard, or just too difficult and unbalancedly difficult. Like, yeah, sure, they could have made it a little bit harder. Meh. I'm not gonna bust its balls over it. Like, it's better to be too easy than to be too hard. At least this way you can definitely go through the actual game and see the story without getting blocked by, you know, a boss. All hail Bloody Mary. Well, no, because there's other areas than just the story itself. I mean, I like the battles. I like the easiness of the battles. I don't care that they're too easy. Like, it's a dumb question. I like the battle system. I like the way skills work. I like the spells. I like the characters and using them in battle. I like the combinations in battle. I don't care that it's a bit easier than usual. No, I wouldn't want it a visual novel. That's shit. I'm not a visual novel fan, for the record. I like walking around and running around on the map and running into random battles and feeling like I'm strong and just laying the shit down. Like, hurt. So, no, I wouldn't like it better as a visual novel at all, thanks. Oh, don't worry, those are my friends, they're gladiators. Hey guys, the prince and his friends are here. Oh! I knew it. I just knew the son of His Majesty Ferret would hear us out. Yeah, but that's not a visual novel. It's not a visual novel. You still walk around and do shit. It's got some visual novel aspects. But it's not actually a visual novel. You actually have to look around, inspect stuff, and pick stuff up. Like, visual novels are just story with maybe some gameplay here or there. Maybe some choices. Like, no thanks. Also, they're pretty bland and boring for the most part. Don't get me wrong, I have liked some visual novels. Just as a genre, they don't appeal to me. I mean, Phoenix Wright. Loved the Phoenix Wright series. But it's also not just a visual novel story thing. It definitely sits in there as a part of the thing, part of the genre, but it's not just that. It's got other aspects to it, and interesting ones at that. Valhalla. I liked Valhalla. It was a bit too much on the story side of things for me. Just a tad. I would have liked a bit more gameplay aspect. I would have liked a bit more, aspect. You know, a bit more gameplay. I didn't mind the mixing minigame, but I would have liked it to have been a bit more involving. But, I mean, it was okay. I'm not going to go out and replay it again. I'm not one of those people who really enjoy visual novels. I've played a few dating visual novels, like Dream Daddy, but I got bored of that. And I played, not How to Forget Boyfriend, the one with the girls that were injured. I played that one, the disabled girls. That was I got halfway through it and then I stopped at a point. I was halfway through one of the girls and then she did something and I didn't like her anymore, so I was like, yeah. Hello, Devil's Cry. There is a, you might enjoy, what's it called? Oh god, there was one I was reading, there was a visual novel I picked up that I thought was cool, where you're a, handmaiden, and you had to try and, something with the princes, and then, it was very political in nature. Yes, Katawa Shoujo. It was very political in nature, and, it bored me to tears. I got to a point where I'm like, why am I even playing this? And by playing, I mean reading. It had like a couple of choices, and I'm like, I like actual gameplay. I knew it. I just knew the son of His Majesty Ferret would hear us out. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright. So, didn't we come down here for something? Oh, just games in general. Devil's Cry. We were talking about this game, Suikoden 5, possibly being something like a visual novel if you took the JRPG battles out, and wouldn't that be better? And I was like, no, it wouldn't be better because I like them. But yeah, we were talking about other visual novels, and there was a political one. There's also Long Live the Queen, which is pretty good. Mainly because you have a lot of choices, and it's one of those schedule time ones where you choose the schedule. It's more like a Princess Maker, really. I like Princess Maker. That doesn't really count as a visual novel, but it sort of does. It's more like a raising. Well, it is. It's a raising simulator. Where you raise sim. What one are we talking about? Katawa Shoujo. Or something else. Alright. Alright. Didn't we come down here for something? Oh, that's right, the voices. Yes, we hear them in our heads. Yes, we heard them again. Just a little while ago we did. Oh, Princess Maker is definitely a raising sim, but yes. Well, actually, it depends on which version. Number 2 didn't really have a lot of actual talking. Oh no, I just auto-battled because I've got George in the party, and George insta-kills everything. George is like OP. You don't keep him all the time. You do get 6 party members. There are hard parts in this game. Yes, we heard them again. Just a little while ago we did. They're coming from over that way. Alright, leave it to us. Thank you. Also, a lot of these choices you make do affect the idea of that part was basically to give you money. Did you hear that? Also, George is awesome. We're never ever going to get rid of George. George is the best. I love George. He's just a great character.
Over here.
Oh, fellow countrymen. Sounds like it's coming from the other side. Do you really think get away with...
That's definitely an Arm's accent. Here, looks like there's a hidden door here, just like the other one.
You're the only count on. How many are there?
2, no, 3, I think.
Kill Queen. What did they say? Who's there? Damn.
You'll never see me coming. It's time to kick your ass in. Here comes George.
It's a guy?
Hey, withdraw! Right?
Prince!
Go after the 2 that ran. Get him, George! Right, let's hunt him down. The guy. Go. I won't run or hide. You can leave the guy to us. Please go after the others, Prince. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get him, George. There's one area in particular that I am dreading later on. I like the guy too.
They can't defeat me.
They can't defeat me. They won't defeat me. They defeated me. Well, shit.
I won't deny that they could have done some of the gameplay areas better. Like, oh, I don't know, you were right, the sewers were pretty much padding, and so is this area pretty much. I'm fine with it because one, the battles are fast. I like fast battles. And two, money. Money, 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 money. I'm one of those people who really hate long battles unless they're interesting. Also, I hate Final Fantasy X. My god, don't even talk to me about 10. Oh god, I hate that game. I hate it so much. I prefer 10 to leagues in a way. Hey. Damn you guys, get off our back. That's it, you asked for it, you lousy runch. I'm a prince, motherfucker. And this is my George. He's gonna kick your ass. You know what? Let's use Sileys. I mean, might as well, right? There's lots of them. 20% chance of hitting, but whatever. That's why we don't use the wind rune, guys. I like 10-2 a lot better. Oh no, I just didn't like 10 at all. Oh, Shune's dead. Well, rip Shune. I didn't like the only characters I liked in 10 were Riku, Auron, Yuna. It was okay. I hated Titus, and I absolutely hated what's-his-face with the ball. And I didn't like the rest. A lot of it might be having to restart it 3 times from end game start points. I just didn't like it. Waka, yeah, that's the one. Are these guys really from ARMS? We'll have to check, but probably from ARMS. Arms. Armsy. Aye. There's no doubt about it now. I also wasn't a fan of the bowl game. I didn't hate it. I played it a few times, enjoyed it, played it a few more times, didn't like it. It was more the forced play parts, because I like actually doing things well. First time around. I expect myself to do well, and I failed horribly. So I kept resetting and redoing it, and I just couldn't. I did not like Titus at all. At all. Whiny bratty little shithead. Oh. And their love story was just... I really like 10-2 for various reasons. I like the music. I like the stylization. I liked how they handled a world after the big world ending thing. Like putting the world back together and working to overcome the disaster that had occurred. And I liked the mystery behind it too. I mean, it was a really good little game. It had some issues, I won't deny. I liked the battle system. Like, a lot. Well, a lot of Final Fantasy characters are whiny. I don't know if you've noticed this, but they kinda are. And they tend to be the male leads of that era. Yeah. I mean, hello. That other person in 10, 12, 13? 13. Yeah, and then he starts whining. He was promising for a whole 10 seconds and then he started the whine. Oh, my dad is such a dude. I hate my dad. I mean, granted, yeah, your dad was an asshole, but still. Oh, my girlfriend's gonna marry some guy, but she's not really my girlfriend. Sorry. I just didn't like Titus at all. And it's weird because... Who was that other... Oh, there was another whiny character that I did like. Zell? Was it Zell? I liked Squall. And it's weird. Oh god, yeah. Probably the voice actor didn't help at all. Not at all. I did like Squall. Hope. I wasn't a fan of Hope. I will say I didn't like Hope that much. I didn't hate him as much as Titus. I'll give him that. Didn't hate him as much as Van. I'll give him that. I mean, he existed. Yeah, it probably doesn't help that by the time I was playing those games, 10, 12, and 13, I was well past my teenage years. So I was more like, this game is very... I was more empathetic towards the older characters than the young whiny ones. I wasn't big with Hope. Then again, I played about 2/3 or 3/5 of the way through through 13 before I gave that up as a bad joke. I played half an hour to an hour, no, an hour and a half to 3 hours. About 3 hours at the most of 2, and I laughed my ass off and kicked that to the curb because fuck that game. Like, seriously. And I did not like I liked 13.3 Lightning Returns. I didn't mind it. I liked the battle system. I liked making my own clothes and putting my own clothes together. I didn't get far into it because it ran like shit on my machine. So that made me cry. But yeah, I wasn't a fan. Then again, I'd say my favorite Final Fantasies would have to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And 12 was pretty good, apart from Van. Oh, I haven't finished 13.3, don't you worry. I just like making clothes. I like making sets of clothes, colouring them and giving them all pretty colours. But I couldn't run it very well on my machine, so I just kicked it. I can't have it. I'll have to wait till I get another machine before I can play it. They had daggers with them that were carved with the seal of the Armed Southern Mountain Corps. Oh. Ah! How could this be happening? The guy, why were you with armed spies? Well, I mean... Hi, Craze! What? I don't know what... I wasn't talking shit about Hope, I just didn't like him that much. He's better than Van and Titus on my books, though. Well, I mean... That's your opinion? I guess? Well, I grew up with the SNES, so... Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, I'm more likely to like SNES, PS1 and PS2 games over the rest. Okay, here's the deal. I liked him better than Snow. Is that helpful? To be fair, I didn't like a lot of the cast from there. I liked him better than Snow. I liked the girl with... I can't remember her name. I liked her the best. Not Lightning. Not Lightning. The other one. Not Fang. The other one. The Pinello-like girl. Oh, no. Like, she was like Riku. Vanille. I liked Vanille the best out of that game. Hope was just sort of somewhere in the middle. I didn't hate him, but I didn't really like him. He wasn't a favourite sort of thing. He was just there. I also hated 13 too, because what were they even doing with that? I got to a point where I'm like, where is this? What? Huh? Oh, nah, this doesn't work. I like 6 a lot. I do like 6. There was a lot to find, a lot of side stuff. I like a lot of side quests. Another reason I didn't like 13. There it is. At least give me a town to actually buy stuff in. Fuck's sake. It was more the fact that I didn't like the main character in 13-2. I didn't like what's-her-face. I didn't like her support character. And it just went all over the place, crazy. And I was like, what the fuck am I playing? It was just, I thought it was just weird. It was weird. It was just weird. Yeah, I know, except I hated that. So, there's a reason I didn't like it that much. The guy may only be a representative, but if he had won the games, Her Majesty would have greeted him in person. They were probably making plans to assassinate the Queen and the Princess then. What? Why? Didn't I tell you that if you won the tournament, I'd give you luxury for the rest of your life? What more do you want? How could you even think about hurting the Queen and the sweet little princess? Urim, this has nothing to do with living a life of luxury. One of the others has just confessed. The guy here is from Arms. Yeah, that wasn't a big surprise, dude. Oh! What did you say? The guy, is that really true? don't believe it. Zagai, to think I trusted you. Prince, I didn't know. Neither Dad nor I knew anything about it, I swear. You've got to believe me. Your Highness, please say something. Don't worry, Urim. No one's saying you knew about this. I am. Huh? Right. If Lord Barrows was the one behind all this, there'd be no reason for him to contact armed spies here, of all places. They could have easily made plans somewhere else, and then Urim could have simply just given the orders to Zagai. That's right, the Barrows family would not go to such lengths now, would they? Of course not! We would never, ever do anything like that! Well, I knew you would all understand! Oh god, my voice is getting really wonky now. Right then, since I obviously had nothing to do with this outrageousness, I should very well be on my way. I'm out! Oh, and this lunk, you could pluck his eyeballs out, or behead him for all I care. Behead Zagai? If he was plotting the assassination of the Queen, there'd be no question he'd get capital punishment. And we couldn't sully the holy sacred games with the blood of a criminal, so execution would take place afterwards. Until then, we'll confine him to this room. It's late now. Everyone should go back to their rooms and get some rest. So, rest. Yes, please. Please, let me rest. You played a large part in preventing Arm's plot, but so too did Shun. I think it best we overlook the little matter of his escape. I always looked up to Zagai. I respected him. He was strong, and it seemed like the only thing he ever wanted was an honest fight. How could this happen? Not even gonna talk to me, Zagai? How could you? Zagai.
Somehow, it just doesn't feel right. Do you really think we did the right thing?
We did the right thing, I think. We couldn't just stand there and do nothing. Well, it'll be impossible for Urim to find a representative as good as Zagai at this point. He'll probably have to withdraw. And if he does, the one with the best chance of winning the tournament is Gazelle.
Oh, you're here, Father. What a rare treat.
I wanted to hear your thoughts.
My thoughts, you say?
That's right. Are you happy with all of this?
I'm fairly satisfied, I suppose.
I do think you're scheming a little too much.
All I did, Father, was simply to float a little information about Stormfist's underground passage and Zagai. I can't help it if Armus took the bait, or if they got Barrows mixed up in it and brought destruction upon themselves. And I can't help it if the prince got himself involved and turned it into a delightful show.
That's exactly what I mean about scheming too much. When you get involved in intrigue, do it decisively. But I'm warning you, it's best to not get too involved.
Yes, I know. All you have to do is wait, Father. Indeed. I'll be ready to reveal our grand cause at the Sacred Games.
Did anybody else notice the giant scribble on the wall? Oh, Piano's gonna be pissed he missed them again. Yay! Dragon horsies!
Let our mercy, as deep as the Fatus, and our authority as powerful as the sun, be revealed to the entire world. To choose one worthy of becoming Princess Limsleia's husband, I hereby proclaim the start of the sacred game.
See you, Devil's Cry. Have a good night. And a Happy New Year! Woo! Yeah!
Let there be brave and fair competition in front of our queen. Our prince will now participate in the ceremonial match.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Ah, shit.
It's almost time, Prince.
Yeah, it is.
Just relax and take it easy. It's not a real match, just a part of the ceremony. Don't overdo it, okay?
I'm gonna fight to win! Of course I am.
Prince, I admire your enthusiasm, but please try to be careful. If you get seriously injured, it'll put an end to the sacred games. Oh, and Prince, you do know how to compete in a sacred games duel, right?
Yeah, I do. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Okay, be careful then, and good luck.
Leon left my party. Oh, wait. Gotta talk to the doctor. I'm here in case if any of you participants get seriously injured. If you get injured, Your Highness, just come see me and I'll patch you right up. Thanks, Doc. Your Highness, I wish you a successful match. Alright, it's time to kick booty, and I'm all out of booty. Wait. That didn't quite work. Oh, hey, Shun!
Prince, I never thought I'd be the one chosen to fight you in the ceremonial match. I'm looking forward to this.
Don't hold back, you hear?
You got it. I wasn't planning to anyway. I'm gonna give it everything I got.
Commence!
Good luck, Prince. Here I come.
Ah, shit. Wrong one.
I'm going to give it all I got. Make sure you're ready for me.
Alright, now that's guard. Haha. Yeah, eat it.
I can't believe you turned my best move back on me.
Yeah, attack.
I can't let you keep getting the best of me.
Haha. Sucks to be you, Shun.
I can't let you keep getting the best of me.
Oh, okay. Special then.
No way. You haven't gotten the best of me yet.
How about this then? Did that get the best of you yet?
That was a real princely move. I won't last if I get hit like that again.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
I'm letting me fight you.
Damn, son, I'm stone cold. Sorry, Shun. Damn straight it is. I win. I'm the best.
Around. Prince, that was great.
Shirohoshiotoko!
Shirohoshiotoko! Princess? What in the world were you thinking winning that match? If you keep winning, I'll have to marry. No way! It's just not right, Shirohoshiotoko. Brothers and sisters can't get married. Don't you know that?
Lim? Hi.
The princess match was really just a formality, a ritual to start off the sacred games. Regular matches haven't even started yet, and the prince isn't going to participate anymore. What? Princess, where are you?
Of course it's fucking Miyakis.
Ah, princess, I found you. Huh? Miyakis? Ah, there's the little pug-nosed tomboy. Oh, shut up! You tricked me again! Oh my. Prince, did you tell her the truth? Why'd you have to spoil all the fun? Fun, huh? So you get a kick out of lying to me, huh? It's just that you get all cute and flustered when you're embarrassed, that's all. Flustered? Mother and father are waiting. I'm going back. Yay! Family! Yay! Best friends forever!
Miyakis is like ass-kicking cool. Miyakis, give me your equipment. Nope. Oh, yeah, girl. Give me that fruit punch, and that mega medicine, and that silver emblem. I'll let you keep the rest to yourself. A shield rune? Girl! Really should have been healed up after that. You look fine so far. My advice though, stay away from swords and you'll stay away from doctors too. That's some good advice. I've played Fire Emblem games too. Fire Emblem Heroes is one of my favorite current games. This way, up and then up. Oh yeah, well, to be fair, I mean, Suikoden World doesn't really do that. I should probably save and end it tonight. Oh yeah, I definitely should. That's Lim's rune, that's the Queen's rune, that's Knight's rune. That's the Knight's rune. Where's my rune? That's Mum's rune. That's Limmy's rune. That's Limmy's rune. This is my rune. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here for tonight. I've been going for about 6 hours now. Yeah, I started at like 9 o'clock. Whew. So I'm kind of tuckered out. Look at that time stamp. 1st to the 1st, 4:45. No, nearly 5 hours of this game. Done. Alright, so thanks for joining me. I'll make sure to tweet and or post in the live stream chat area on the RMN Discord. If I'm doing more streams, likely I will be doing at least one more this week, if not more. But for now, I'm going to go to sleep. Yes, Happy New Year and all that shite. Yes, it is. It is. So far, it's not a bad start to the new year. Lost voice. Very watered down Coke with alcohol in it that I'm not going to drink because ill. And streams. And a big big old argument, well, not argument, discussion about games. So yeah, thanks for joining. It was fun. It's always fun to discuss game elements and stuff like that. Even if it does get a little heated sometimes, but nah, just means people have opinions. I'm gonna go crash. I'm like plus 10 GMT or 11 plus 11 GMT at the moment, so it's like so have a great new year when it comes time for yours. I don't know if I'll be awake then, but yeah, either way, have a good one. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. If I can figure out where everything... Oh yeah, there it is. Alright. Good night. Bye.